This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
Now, my lord, in this matter, I have been appointed by the School Service Commission, my lord, to represent the my lord, School Service Commission in all these matters.
My lord, yesterday I mentioned that, my lord, it was submitted by the commission 2 weeks ago, my lord, that the process is stopped and the counselings are yet to be appointed. So, my lord, adjourned it. My lord, this is the notice mentioning that. I said, my lord, that counselling has started. So, my lord, these matters may be taken up by your lordship.
Now, my lord, only difficulty in respect of, my lord, item number 16 to 20 is concerned. My lord, I have been told that, my lord, in these matters, the affidavits has already been exchanged. Now, my lord, our difficulty is, my lord, that all the records are lying with the erstwhile landlord advocates, my lord. We have requested them, my lord, to hand over the copies of the affidavits. So, for, my lord, 16 to 20, if your lordship kindly fix on the next week, because, my lord, our hands are, my lord, we are not equipped with all the records. My lord, I have downloaded, my lord, the petition from Sarthok, but, my lord, I don't have the copy of the any affidavits or, my lord, any instruction on this matter.
Affidavit by the commission.
My lord, by the commission as
Your
well as
client.
Nothing in our hand. Nothing, madam.
no, my lord, not only the commission, my lord.
My lord, we can serve the affidavit of the commission. We have the copies. That is not.
But I tell your lordship,
can also.
most
Are you all
unfortunately,
proceeding with the counseling?
my lord, my instruction, my lord, there is no such instruction, my lord, as
The
yet.
notice is there in the commission's
But
portal.
I think, my lord,
4th of
just, my
August
lord,
that
on
the
Tuesday, my lord,
counseling
I
is
have been
going to
appointed, my
start.
lord.
Will commence from 14th of August. Intimation letter for counseling can be downloaded. The vacancy details are there.
My lord, the present position is this: out of 32 subjects, in 21 subjects, my lord, all counselings have been completed.
Yes.
Now leftover is 11 for 11 subjects. Now this is under the category of 11 and 12. For 11 subjects, they have, that's 14th August and onwards. This is for 11, 12. And as far as 9, 10 verification, my lord, process, it is finalized for only 4 subjects. And ongoing operations, my lord,
But the
that's-
process is going on.
No, that has not.
My lord, only
Mr.
one.
Bhattacharya, this the notice by which this second SLST started is under challenge. And there are several issues, not one.
Yes,
Several.
I've gone through all
Did
this, my
your
lord.
commission go through the notice with the change of the regime? Is there any change in the stand of the commission?
My lord, as I say, my lord, that the stand of the commission is zero tolerance towards the corruption.
Oh, that is something else.
My lord,
That is something else. The issue is the notification by which the second SLST started.
My lord,
First, the
That, my lord, I
2016
have
and
to
the
take instruction, my
2025
lord, because-
candidates going together.
yes.
That is the
my lord,
first thing. Then the reservation is there.
Yes.
10 marks giving to the older ones, the 16 batch, that is there.
My lord, after expiry is there.
Then
My lord, my
contractual and
instruction.
lot of
Okay.
issues.
There are
Yes,
there are
my lord.
large
So far as,
number
my
of
lord, my instruction, I have specifically asked, my lord, this
নতুন
question.
হয়েছে
So far as, my lord, this particular second SLST is concerned, my lord, the stand of the commission is will go by the rule 2025.
You go by the rules of 2025. All right. 2016 rules goes. By virtue of 2019, there was another rule that also goes. Then 2025, the new rules is there.
Yes.
Right.
that is
That means you all are permitting the 2016 candidates to sit along with the 2025 candidates.
But that as per these rules, and my lord, I find, my lord, there are in, my lord, from 16 to 29, there are at least 5 matters where, my lord, the 2025 rules have been challenged. Mostly,
Yes.
my lord, my learned friend Mr. Shamim is there.
yes
Mr. Shamim's petitions, my lord, that this 2025 rules is under challenge. So, my lord, that is one of the major aspect to be considered. That if the rule goes, my lord, I think, my lord, everything will go. So, Mr. Shamim's petitions, my lord, all these, I think 4 or 5 petitions are there, where, my lord, the rule of 2025 is under challenge, and, my lord, is sought for a declaration that this rules is ultra-virus to the constitution. This is the number 1 point. There are 4 matters are there, which is, my lord, pertains to the economically weaker sections.
Yes.
Reservation for economically weaker section. That is, my lord, 26, 27, 28, and 29 are there. But, my lord, so far as, my lord, 16 to 20 is concerned, I've been informed, my lord, that in this matter the affidavits are exchanged. And, my lord,
That we'll see.
My lord, may I,
If you say that you continue with the 25 rules and whatever is there, then the whole thing, we go back to square one
Yes.
as we were
Yes,
and we
my lord.
start it afresh.
my lord, may I
my
appraise this court?
instruction is that the commission will go by with this 2025 rules for this
Alright.
second SLST.
All right.
My lord, may I appraise this court?
My lord, only one thing.
My lord,
Your
may I
lordship-
appraise-
Exact second. Your lordship, my lord, initially was hearing 2 batches of matter. One, my lord, regarding the challenge to the rules, that is 10 marks and challenge to the rules, and another is, my lord, Ruvana Parveen, and another is, my lord, after expiry, that is item number 16. These were the 2 major issues, my lord, apart from EWS and everything. My lord, what happened? It is unfortunate, my lord, after your lordship heard it substantially for several days. The determination change went to Honorable Justice. We, my lord, the petitioners prayed that it has been substantially heard, my lord, except my learned senior friend, my lord, Mr. Dodd. Everybody opposed, including the commission, the matter has. No, not
Yes,
no,
yes,
not at
they
all
have
the view of
opposed
the
it.
court.
Specific
Not at
oppose
all
has
the
been
view of the court.
My lord,
made
may I-
in
may I-
this
My lord,
matter.
what we humbly submit, my lord, what we humbly submit, my lord,
Sir, please wait.
my lord, what I humbly submit before your lordships, my lord, since it has fallen from Mr. Bhattacharya, my lord, that they are
Continuing with the
permitting this,
25.
my lord, it is required to be heard. Your lordship kindly fix a date and kindly make it substantially heard or heard in part. Otherwise, my lord, again, we will be put into the same situation for 5 months we have made to suffer.
My lord, may I appraise this court, my
I
lord?
don't know
In this
commission
manner, my
what
lord.
they
My
this
lord, may I
time they
hand it over a notice?
stand they will take.
Oh, Baba. My lord, my lord, may I hand it over a notice, my lord? May I appraise
There
this
is
court?
a notice.
No, my lord, this is earlier notice, my lord. My lord, in this notice, my lord will, my lord, kindly take up this notice. In this notice, my lord, there is specific mention that this whole selection process is subject to the outcome of the several writ petition, my lord. On the 26th November 2025, my lord, Supreme Court passed, my lord, 2 order. One is in Vivek Paria, another one is in Mousumi Mondal. May I hand it over both these, my lord? I just appraise this court, my lord, because of that is most important, my lord. The notice is very specific. May I read? Sorry. May I read the notice, my lord?
4th of December
4th of December 2025.
Yes.
In compliance with order dated 3rd December 2025 of this Honorable High Court, in WPA number 12434 of 2025, with IA number CAN 1 of 2025, with CAN 2 of 2025, this is to notify for information of all participating candidates in the second SLST 80 2025 that the fate of this recruitment process shall abide by the result of the writ petition, and no participating candidate can claim any right of equity if the result in the selection process is declared prior to passing of the final judgment in the writ petition. May I, my lord, appraise this court in this manner, my lord? Whatever step taken by the SSC in the meanwhile, my lord, if they suppose they conduct the counseling, because the last date according to the Supreme Court order, that is 31st August. So that is upcoming. So they ought to hold the counseling. Whenever they hold a counseling or give a piece of paper like recommendation letter, they ought to mention it in pursuance of this court order. And 26th November 2025, Supreme Court specifically stated, my lord, kindly take this, my lord, this
Moushumi Mandal.
Mosumi Mondal and Bibek Paria order. My lord, kindly take Mosumi Mondal Supreme Court order.
Yes.
WPA number WPA 26288 of 2025 has been entertained by a learned judge of this High Court at Calcutta, and various issues were flagged by the learned judge in her order dated 7th November 2025, 11th November 2025, 12th November 2025, and 19th November 2025 passed therein. The matter on the file of this court as on date, including diary number such and such and badge, were kept pending only for the purpose of verifying whether the direction of this court in the state of West Bengal versus Boishaki Bhattacharya and others were implemented scrupulously. As a learned judge of the Calcutta High Court has now taken up that issue also, we are of the opinion that it would be appropriate that the High Court, being the court of the first instance, undertake the exercise. The High Court shall, however, ensure that none of the tainted candidates are permitted to slip through in the fresh selection, be it on any pretext. The High Court shall also ensure that the list of tainted candidates is placed in the public domain with full details so as to ensure that this does not happen. The special leave petition is disposed of in the aforesaid terms. The High Court shall examine, that is very important. The High Court shall examine the matter uninfluenced by the observation on merit by this court in the orders passed after the decision in Boishaki Bhattacharya Chatterjee Supra. The High Court shall also be mindful of the fact that the untainted candidate in the first selection were allowed to sit for the selection test to be held afresh, and their candidature cannot be adversely affected by application of the new rule. That is the West Bengal School Service Commission 2025 rule. Pending application is the shall disposed of. Now kindly take up, my lord, Bibek Paria. 26 November 20.
Well, I don't understand what my learned friend really wants.
My purpose of this
Are you-
referring this
Yes.
order is that
What do you want?
whatever the steps taken in the meanwhile,
Yes.
because 31st August is the date. So you ought to mention it in each and every paper, because earlier occasion also in another selection process, the same thing happened. So abide by the result of the writ petition. Already that order is passed. In pursuance of that order, so they passed a notice. So each and every paper, whatever they give to the recommending candidate, they ought to mention it. Whatever the result, it to abide by the result of the pending writ petition. Until and unless, because of our right will infringe. Because of that, suppose this court hold that.
One notice, public notice is already there
Yes.
that it will abide by.
Yes. But because we are sandwiched between the last date, because the last date is 31st August. If suppose any steps taken in the meanwhile, because they ought to take it because of that last date, so that will not infringe our right. So my lord, our predicament is that time is limited. There are huge
Rest
matters.
assured, by 31st, this matter cannot be heard.
Yes.
It's
So,
impossible.
so for that reason,
I have,
My lord, it has been mentioned before the Honorable
Yes.
Supreme Court.
The panel has to be redone, considering that there is no OBC AB.
they're separate.
Today, he has not been citing.
Nilanjan Bhattacharya has
one
not
issue, madam.
been briefed
Because
properly. In any case,
the
OBC AB
state
panel
is
has
the-
to be.
Other matters, I'm seeing it that the OBC reservation is there.
Has to be.
Sir, I
Because
have-
AB is
sir,
not
I have-
there.
sir,
There
I
should be
have
one
one
OBC
submission.
candidate.
I have one.
Only one category.
Mr. Bhattacharya has not been instructed.
Mr. Bhattacharya will take instruction and.
Actually, see, it is like a flood that has come to
Yes.
Mr. Bhattacharya.
Uh-huh.
It takes some time to just get over it. And go with the time.
I have a small submissions. Lordship may, for these two fundamental issues, issue number 1, rule challenge, issue number 2, who are tainted. For this fundamental, Lordship may fix all the matters on a particular date whenever it suits your Lordships. And as far as the small matter of EWS, where persons who made an application pre and whether and they were allowed for entirety, that's a small thing. And that part, in fact, one of the matters that today, yesterday, Mr. Shanal also mentioned, Lordship allowed. Now, for that small matter, Lordship may, whether today or another day, can take it. And for the big matter, any particular date. And till that time, I don't think there is any requirement of passing any interim order because of the reasons there is a public notice.
Already there.
And most likely, public notice, and most likely, once the SSC's councils, they actually sit with the matters and actually seek the opinion, so many things can happen.
It cannot happen over there. It will be here because only after we hear what the petitioners
I
say
understand.
that they'll get to know
Correct,
how
correct.
they are to act.
Exactly.
Only if there is an action, there a
Yes,
reaction
yes,
comes.
yes.
Reaction.
Without the action,
So
they
they-
will not be able
My
to
lord,
react.
your
Follow the
lordship
law.
kindly fix a date. Your lordship kindly fix
my
a
lord.
date so that these matters can be heard. My lord, only humble prayer.
The date is today, and I am here to hear.
My lord, I am ready. My lord.
Yes. So let's start.
Yes.
No, my lord, only one thing, my lord, only one thing. So far as the rule is concerned, my lord, the rule has been prepared by the state. And my lord, since my lord, they have challenged the virus of the rule. I
Items
think, my
21
lord,
to
the presence of
25, my lord.
The
The learned
presence of the learned advocate general is
He's
necessary.
he will
This
be
is number
appearing.
one point. Number 2 point is, my lord, so far as my lord, this EWS is concerned, Lordship has already delivered a judgment in WPA
That is a separate
246.
EWS, that is a separate issue. That's a
That
separate
is-
issue.
that is a separate issue.
After the OBC issue has come up, a notification has been published by the state. Now, how you all will act in accordance with the
That is
notification?
a very pertinent issue, my lord.
That is
Because
a
there
very
was some
pertinent issue,
confusion
my lord.
regarding it also.
Whole thing would take-
না এখন পুরো হয়ে গেছে রিভার্ট ব্যাক করবে
That's what I'm saying.
একদম রিভার্ট ব্যাক করবে বিকজ 10%
Let us take instructions on this.
Mr. Bhattacharya, please
Correct.
sit with the state councils also, and the parties should come to a consensus as to how they should proceed. Otherwise, commission is proceeding in the right direction and state going in the left. These candidates will be in a lurch. So,
Absolutely.
y'all should come to a consensus. What is going to happen to the reservation status?
My lord.
Otherwise, the tainted and the untainted, we can proceed.
10% also my lord
10%
also my lord can
marks, we can proceed.
It's too bad.
But the reservation,
Judgment necessary. This
reservation is to be, a consensus should be there.
Yes, my lord. That is
Whether 7% or 17%.
OBCA has gone my lord for all. That's the policy of the state.
When the 25 notification was there, then
No,
the
that
OBC
came-
was there.
No, my
No,
lord.
no, my lord,
So-
my lord, no.
My lord, I take
No, my
your
lord.
lordship in 2024.
My lord,
The Honorable Division Bench passed
22nd May 2024, my
So,
lord.
Honorable
That is the
Division Bench
objective.
passed an order that the 7% will remain, 10% will go. And the Honorable Division Bench only protected those where, my lord, advertisement has already published and some people have applied. My lord, and SLP was preferred against that. My lord, during pendency of the SLP, a contempt was before the assigned bench, this bench, my lord. And it was stated that since there has been no stay, my lord, challenging that order, Supreme Court stayed it. And my lord, thereafter, Commission published a notice that all OBC, that is 17%, can apply.
So
subject
fresh
to the
notifications
result
were
of the
issued for OBC.
Special leave petition. My lord, now the special leave petition has been withdrawn. That means, my lord, the 22nd May 2024 order, my lord, revives.
Means-
My lord, according to that, my lord, 10% extra vacancies now goes, my lord, from OBC. So in any event, my lord, this panel cannot, cannot.
It is only 7% now. And the order withdrawing the SLP is 14 July 2025. And the notification is 18th May. All after. And the my lord, protection given by the Honorable Division Bench were only in respect of persons who were in service and who had availed already. This part notification is in 2025. So that will not, they have to redo it. I think Mr. Bhattacharya has not yet, my lord, 1 or 2 days he comes in the court.
So, take a stand as to what is to be done.
My lord. Because in items 21 to 25, my lord, the learned advocate general will also be appearing, my lord. So there, my lord, we will have to.
My lord, may I proceed
Then,
now?
Was hearing concluded?
No,
No.
not even started.
All right. All right.
There was a direction that the AG party was going to make us
Start করবো না আজকে।
to pilot everybody into the file. We also filed, but pilot unfortunately there was some.
I think, Mala, that modality cannot be required because Lordship usually.
Change whatever is there. Make your submission. I will take my own notes. I rely on my notes more than what I get from y'all. And then
And once it is
if
completed,
anything goes out, then I check what I missed.
My lord, item 16, my lord, relates to my lord. He is a my lord.
Mala, only
No more survives.
Supreme Court has passed order rejected on the ground.
Well,
My clients, those who are added respondents, have been shown as the expiry of panel, as well as reference of this petition has been given in that petition of the Supreme Court of this provision. It has been rejected. I have
My lord, may I?
I have the copy.
My lord, may I?
Let him make submission because
My lord,
I
what is
start-
Mr. Lahiri is submitting, my lord?
everything has gone out of my head. I do not carry baggage.
My lord, what Mr. Junior Lahiri is submitting, a contempt application was filed by some other person. Since a contempt application is already pending, and the new contempt application where, my lord, all the points were raised that Weimar and after expiry, court said they have published a list, so no grounds to interfere in the contempt application. My lord, this is your lordship knows, my lord, that has no. My lord, may I place the
Mala, only thing is, Mala, I was only thinking for this big matter, would your Lordships actually start today? Because result is the small matter which can actually be disposed of. They
The
have.
thing is, I do not know which is a big matter or a small matter.
No,
I
but-
see everything in the list.
I see. But the big matters are comprised of two issues: rule challenge and whether tainted or not. These two things are only the big matter, and small matter is under the category of the EWS.
EWS that you said.
That's
But then EWS and everything, the reservation till the state comes up with a proper decision.
Everything
EWS
what I'm saying,
EWS
Mala,
cannot be
that
taken up.
reservation, Mala, that reservation. No,
1 minute. Mr. Bhattacharya, since notices have been placed before this court, which shows that you all will proceed with the counseling, if you all can give one note in all papers so that none of the candidates
My lord.
face any difficulty in future, that everything will abide by the writ petitions that are pending. So
My
what
lord.
happens? There is already a public
না করলে না
notice.
মানে বিষয়টা হয়ে যাবে
But
কারণ
there may be candidates who may not know and would like to slip through, right?
না হলে কি বলতো
So that everybody gets to know,
থার্ড পার্টি
you
সাইট ক্রিয়েট হয়ে যাবে
publish notice in your website all over again, reiterate the same thing, and in the documents you please mention that the matters are subject to the orders passed in the
Lordship.
writ court. Because
Lordship.
just the first bench, it will go before the division bench, it will go before the Supreme Court, and how many rounds nobody knows,
Absolutely, my lord.
right? So
My lord.
better you put everybody on notice that everything is very uncertain and it is temporary till a final full
Final
stop
adjudication, my lord.
to it.
And my lord, I request your lordship, my lord, kindly fix, my lord, on the next Friday or my lord Thursday, so that my lord, meanwhile we can also take a breath, my lord, to discuss
That-
with
that-
my lord.
Well, they have to take instruction as to whether they will be floating a function for inviting options for OBC and general category. Yesterday's matters. Yes.
Matters.
Yes.
Yesterday's matter.
That was in respect of my lord joint, but the same exercise has to be done.
Same thing will
Because
happen.
they now the OBC B category candidates will be construed to be general category candidates, and OBC only 77 categories will remain in accordance with the 66 in accordance
66
with
66
And once we
categories.
go to the next day we start, Mr. Bhattacharya, next Friday.
Nilanjan
Yes,
Bhattacharya has to take instruction as to with that particular
Next
thing.
Friday,
New
मतलब
chairman has
meanwhile,
come, he has not been able to apply his mind. That is,
मतलब
if he applies his
meanwhile,
mind,
we will also sit with the state as well as the
I have a-
standard
I have a
commission.
request.
Item number 16, if your lordship sees the file, since I completed, my lord, the argument might be your lordship have the notes. Otherwise, my lord, I will start or I will just refresh myself, my lord.
Yes, you have to. But
Yes.
let Mr. Bhattacharya.
Yes,
My lord,
yes.
my lord,
Take it
is
down.
it my lord's
It's
pleasure,
next
my lord, to
Friday.
hear the rule challenge first and then these matters?
But that was the, my lord, lordship.
That is what is being
Earlier,
submitted.
I believe, my lord,
modalities
perhaps,
was
my lord,
exactly that.
once if the rules,
go on. They have
The-
mechanically issued the notice of council.
My lord, your lordship was hearing both the matters
The
simultaneously.
council, the commission has to act in accordance with the Supreme Court's direction. 31st is the
yes,
date.
that is the
So
difference.
they have to show something
Yeah, yes.
that yes,
Compliance.
yes,
Yes. We have done something.
Data.
Now you do whatever.
all is data driven, right? So
They are
they have
waiting for it.
documents.
They are waiting for an order so that they can show it to the Supreme Court that look, there is an order for recalculating. So therefore, we want to extend the time.
That we don't
My
have.
lord, instead of Friday, can it be any other day?
My lord,
Thursday or maybe
Thursday, I am filled up
My
with
lord, in this
applications.
then any other.
My lord,
Kindly excuse me. Kindly Friday week.
Friday,
Friday week.
my lord,
Doesn't want a Friday at all.
my lord, in this 10 marks matter, that is Lubana Parvin and Bhim Sarkar, which was the
Now that-
leading matter, my lord. Mr. Bhattacharya, because of that, my lord, my leader is Mr. Bhattacharya, my lord. It will be kind enough, my lord, keep this matter, my lord, after 18, my lord, because of that, my lord. Any day, any day, any day.
Item number 26 is also a rule challenge matter
my lord.
on identical ground.
Primary matter, we all are engaged in that matter.
Friday we go to my lord. Primary matters are there, my lord.
In on 18, my
That
lord.
32,000 matter, my lord.
32,000.
Before that,
Then
17.
17, 18.
you want it after that.
Yes, yes.
My lord, 21st subject to my
At
last
least
class, my lord,
one
Friday.
weekend should be given to
This
us
is a
for
Friday.
Yes, my lord. Friday, I don't think
one weekend for preparation.
Yes, I understand your interest.
21st, everyone is added. Mr. Dor is also added.
All right, 21st.
My lord, only one thing, my lord.
My lord, another thing.
That the matter has been hard. My lord, hard substantial, my lord. We will be facing great.
And my lord,
But your
My lord,
lordship,
kindly.
constable matters. Today is also there.
Yes, yes. My lord,
Kindly make it, my lord,
Which is the
substantial.
matter?
Constable matters.
Which is the matter?
at 2 p.m. At 2 p.m.
I will conclude thereafter if Mr. Shamil finish, then we have to do it.
My lord, kindly record substantially hard.
Either constable, either ASI, either teacher, whoever comes.
My lord, kindly record it substantially hard. My lord, kindly record it substantially hard.
No. Today, had I recorded it earlier, I could have. And I maintain a principle. I do not carry baggage. It is impossible.
That is the,
Impossible.
that is the part.
May I?
That should be done.
That should, your lordship is absolutely right, but the submissions that are being made when the determination stays that.
What
My-
is
my-
that?
there are matters, there are matters which are not in the list. In fact, the point that I have taken,
Give numbers, second SLST, it will be there
Yes.
in a bunch and matters will appear.
My lord,
All right.
with these matters,
Because this is the first day after I take up this group 2, the second SLST has come. Give the matters, it will appear.
yes.
this will appear on 21st, my lord.
in this matter,
Has your lordship changed the view with regard to Pathard, my lord, which
I never had a view.
Definition minds change, my lord. That is the whole difference.
Why? What is the something new has happened?
My lord, it is.
Something new has happened. Let
No.
me hear. I do not know. What is it?
My lord, it's corridor news.
Oh, what is it? Let me also be a part of the news. What is it?
Manal,
I have been informed by Mr. Laini.
saying that eight honorable judges are about to come. That's a saying. I don't know the.
The
correctness of-
central government notification is there.
No,
We
I
are
have not
awaiting.
seen- I have not seen that. Only
Something
thing,
is there.
only thing, Mr. Vishwaru Bhattacharya expressed it in court number 14. I was there. So usually, so he said,
And more the reason not to
and
make
and
it
and
partnered.
and
More the reason. No. 21st, let it remain. What will happen, will happen.
well, one number, item 27. That's a small matter of EWS. So
Small matter?
that is not a big matter.
Doesn't matter. All SLST will let it
Well,
remain.
27 is it's an ongoing situation. Well, বলছি
Today I am not passing any order in any of the matters. If it is there, it is there.
Department is not supplying the consultant to Mr.
As and when matters are taken up, please
only thing-
show me. I
only
cannot pass this type of orders. Which
only
matter,
thing-
where it is, I do not know.
the EWS, that small thing, if it comes along with these big matters, in the meantime, they are continuing the process. Then my lord would be suffering.
Nobody
And-
will suffer. It is not possible to segregate which is a big matter, which is a small matter. How
But
can
And it be on 21st, we will
21st we'll see what is to be done.
My lord, some of the matter.
Item number 16, my lord. My lord, item number 16.
Yes.
My lord, item number 16, my lord, I appear for the added respondent. my
All
lord.
SLST matters will remain in a bunch.
But I have mentioned other matters, my lord, that has not been listed.
My lord, some of the matter.
Mr. Bose was mentioning something.
Yes, my lord, I'm, item number 16, my lord, for the added respondent. My lord, and this, and a connected matter has been mentioned. My lord was kind enough to allow my mentioning, but the matter is yet to be listed. I am not here. And may I have the
Item
liberty to?
16.
Why are you not coming, Mr. Bosch?
No, Mr. Bose to come, my lord.
I'm not-
Item 16.
But it
Yes.
starts from 16.
Starts from 16.
My lord, Mr. Bosch is for the application for
35.
addition of party.
No, addition of party was allowed.
My lord, Mr. Bosch is appearing for addition of party.
Today order is passed in the second SLST matters. 21st it will appear. Mr. Bhattacharya will prepare himself in the meantime. And the state council will also come prepared.
As my lords.
My lordship may-
With your place.
1 p.m. one matter has been fixed.
21st is the second half.
My lordship, my lord, this is my humble.
21st at the
Degi.
city.
My lord, 21st.
My lord, some of the matter, SSC matter, not came in the list, my lord. May I hand it over that?
Yes, SLST.
My
SLST
juniors will
matters.
hand it over, my lord, at 1:15, my lord.
My lord will take up all these matters SLST on 21st after at 2 p.m. My lord.
মৌসুমী মন্ডল সহ যেহেতু আসেনি, গোপা হ্যান্ডেড ওভার করে। ঠিক আছে?
No separate pleasure. SLST matters, SLST matters. SLST in connection with SLST. None of the SLST matters are taken up today. No orders are recorded. Whatever has happened has happened. All will come together.
Only trouble is, I understand that lordship wants all SLST to be under one heading. But only prayer is that the EWS, my lord,
I have followed your submission. Let it.
that
I'll
day I
see.
would renew.
Yes, next day.